worst couples ever.
You never put him in here like, what's I doing?
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and this shows all some wild clips of the worst couples I can find. But in this first one, guys, it is absolutely insane as well. I guess we have this ex over here who ended up trying to pay for an OnlyFans, and his car got declined, and his girlfriend found out about it. This is absolutely pathetic.
Bro, please. I don't want to fucking little show. I'm gonna do better, please, bro, please.
In this text, I really do feel bad for this man. I guess he ends up getting absolutely shamed by all these women, calling him ill. I probably just got off because I guess that this is just sad.
You are attractive.
Thank you.
What about me?
Like, that's actually bad. Ew.
Yeah. Was you want to say something?
Fun. You gotta look.
Huh?
Ew.
No, I'm not clipping that.
Ja, det kan vi have clipped.
No, I'm not clipping that.
They just owed you, bro.
In this next one, I thought this video was a bit crazy, but I still wanted to add it in. Let me know what you guys think. So far, I kind of do believe it. I guess there's just something called like a green line test. Depending on how a woman is positioned, will let, I guess, everybody else know if she's actually for her men or not. The results are pretty shocking.
We have ourselves a new green line test, and it's glorious. This test comes to us from the same man that birthed the green line test. It's a pretty simple test as couples take photos, and if the woman in the relationship, if her box is pointed towards her man, the box is delivered. However, if the box is pointed not towards her man and instead towards the world, that box is still in transit and you don't know where it's going to be delivered. When a couple passes the box test, they will be happy, but when they fail it, the side effects are significant, as you can see. Here's another example. Fail.
In this next one, this girl really just needs to go back to school. I'm not sure why I decided to ask this question and not know the answer.
What is 88 plus 22?
110.
That's incorrect.
No, it's correct.
No, because if you got 8 plus 2 is 10, then 8 plus 2 is 10, then 10 times 10 is 100. So, no, I'm right and you're wrong. Do you get it now though?
And this next one, I guess this woman started misgendering all these men over here. She's saying that they're not women, which is absolutely insane, guys. We live in 2023. They should be able to know that some men could be women, right?
JJ, this is a feminist only meeting. Why are you guys in this meeting? It's for women only.
I'm actually a woman. 2023, you know? We're just here to learn more about feminism, the culture and stuff, you know?
I don't think you're actually a woman. I really don't have time for this trolling. Like, we're trying to have a real meeting here. Do you understand that?
Now you don't think we're real women?
Yeah, that's kind of...
You guys are just two boys.
We're grown women.
So now you're misgendering us.
It's just Bob and JJ popping in to learn more about feminism.
We're just trying to learn about feminism and you're just...
Okay, so you're feminist, alright? So what's the first thing you even know about feminism?
Men have no rights, and that's obvious. On per slay.
It's not that men don't have rights, it's that...
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Men have not been treating women equally in their entire lifespan. So I doubt that you two know anything else about treating...
Okay, you can mute. I think I'll be taking over the meeting now.
No. You need to get out of my meeting. Tired of these hijacking trollers. You guys are not even allowed here. You guys are not even women. Get out.
Miss.
We are grown women. You need to stop misgendering us.
Thank you, Bob. That was beautiful.
Obviously, you're not respecting the fact that I am a woman here along with Yasmin. Yasmin, are you there? Yasmin, please tell these guys, like, they're not even allowed here.
Georgette, just...
Yeah, you can cut it out for tonight. We're done with you. So, yeah, we're here to learn more about feminism tonight. I'm JJ. I'm the new host. Georgette wasn't doing a too good job over there.
And this next one, you guys gotta let me know what you guys think. Basically, I guess this girl was getting put to the test, a loyalty test. And do you guys think she passed or not? I'm kind of confused.
This was good meeting you. You know, I guess I'll see you around here. No? Alright, I'll see you.
Okay, bet. See, I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was gonna go for it, but for her to turn them away like that,
I mean, that's just the first part of the test. Don't get too...
And this next one, I guess we have the Kardashians over here trying to open a jar of, I guess, pickles.
This is a problem. I literally can't open it. Let me see if... I just want to see if I can open it. That
sounds like you're giving birth in here.
You couldn't either. Hold on. I'm very strong.
We cannot open the jar.
Let's see if Scott can. I'm stronger than Scott.
In In this section, we have these guys over here are finally speaking up about the fact that being a housewife, or a vanilla wife to say, is actually a great and beautiful thing, and I feel like it's better than being a working woman who wants to slave their life for 40 hours a week at a company that doesn't even care about them, rather than be with your kids and your family at home. It just makes no sense to me.
You see like these girls being like, oh, at least I'm never gonna be the vanilla wife. Let me tell you a beautiful story. A man and a woman get married. She is faithful to him and he loves her unconditionally.
This is how they tricked all the women into leaving their cushy lives at home so that they could frickin' inflate all the wages so now no one can afford anything.
If that's our schizo mind, dude, I think that's
not schizo.
No, it's not schizo, but like other people would think it is. Dude, that is such a fact. Imagine being told that you're being oppressed because you get to stay home and raise your children, only to go to work and not be able to afford to have children anymore.
And this next one, I'm not sure who this man thinks he is, but he's saying that even though he got money, he could pull any girl. Now guys, there's a lot more factors to being a high valued man than just money. Yes, it's a big part, but not just that.
And me, and we both pull up and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm gonna take that bitch.
And this next one, I guess this woman decided to say that a confident man would like his woman being thrown out and I guess showing her body everywhere. I think that's a low valued man. He doesn't care about what's his.
You want to be with a guy that doesn't give a that you show yourself off to the world.
Because maybe he's confident in himself.
That's confidence to you?
Men can't handle the intimidation of the fact that you might be fawned over by another man.
It has nothing to do with confidence.
And this next one actually did hit hard. Basically, I guess this guy is crying about the fact that he got dumped, and I guess it's super emotional that his boys were actually there for him. Now, this typically tends to happen when men get into relationships with women. Usually they forget about their friend group, but at the end of the day, unless it's your wife or something, you shouldn't prioritize the woman because you just don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, all of my importance on her. And my friends, they expressed that to me. They said, yo, yeah, you spent a lot of time with her, man. Like, what about us? Like, we were there for you before she ever existed. And I was like, oh, guys, but I'm in love.
And this next one, this actually happens so often. You just gotta be careful on which car you're posing in front of.
What the f is that?
And this next one, I guess Piers Morgan over here is actually saying that he's allowed to criticize anybody he wants without being called misogynistic, which I agree with. There's a lot of stupid things that women and men can do, but anytime a man tries criticizing a woman, he's immediately called misogynistic, and it's like we're not even allowed to have our own opinions anymore.
You don't get an opinion on whether Madonna is telling her truth or not. That's her truth.
What is her truth?
That people are being misogynistic towards her, and that a woman over 45 is not allowed or permitted to be sexy in the eyes of people like you.
There is only the truth. There's not people's versions of it. We're not on the Meghan and Harry podcast, right? So you can't just say her truth. No, there are facts. The fact is she's done stuff to her face surgically, which means when she goes out now, we all shriek in horror.
No, women are allowed to not like you, Piers.
Absolutely
and
fine.
That doesn't give you permission
not
to
a
then
problem.
Attack them.
James,
millions of
not a problem at all. She can hate my guts. It doesn't mean I can't pass comment on her without being called immediately misogynist.
But is anyone discussing how you look? And would
all
you
the
be
time.
okay with that?
Literally, I get fat shamed all the time, even though, as you can see, I'm basically emaciated. You know why? Because I got fat shamed. I actually think it's good. And Madonna needs to listen to proper friends who say to her, what the hell are you doing to your face, love? Right?
And this sex on this guy is literally playing with his life. I'm not sure why he's saying this in front of his girlfriend or his wife, but she did not like what he was saying. And to be honest, it is pretty stupid.
Babe, look at them leggings. We need to get you a pair of those. It's got that scrunchy part. Look, like she's got a wedgie all the time. Them look good.
I know you're not talking to me about another girl's ass right now.
Not her butt. I'm just talking about the leggings. How it's like pulled up in her crack all the time. It looks so like makes it look big. That's it. So we can get the same one for you. I see them all the time on the internet. Everybody's buying them. They're like yanked way up in our look like they are.
You literally are talking to me about another girl's butt looking good.
No, not her butt.
And that mine doesn't.
Not her butt looking good. It's the leggings that's doing it, babe. If you take the leggings off, I'd say it's like a back with a crack or flat. You know, it ain't got nothing. Or it's saggy or whatever, but that legging just holds it up in the air like it's got a wedgie all the time that's real tight around it.
You seriously just described how great.
And this next one, I did enjoy this video. Basically, I guess this man's asking these women very challenging questions. Now he's actually known for this, except this one I didn't expect, to be honest.
Has there ever been a guy you wanted that you weren't able to get?
No.
So why do women complain about men when women are the ones choosing to be men?
That's a good point. That is a good point. I've dated a lot of men. I've talked to men. I haven't dated him. I have.
And this sixth one is how you know your girl is for the street, and it's not your girl, it's just your turn.
He thought he was the only one.
Could never be me.
Now, from the worst skip on the list, guys, basically we have this woman here. She's up finding out that her man over here is actually in bed with somebody else. Now, this other girl obviously knew this woman was involved, but this man was absolutely speechless and he didn't even know what to do.
What you doing? What y'all doing? You never put him in your life. What y'all doing? And you wonder why I didn't take your ass serious? You wonder why? So what y'all finna do? And what you finna do? Call Rio to pick you up? You need to call somebody. Cause I done grew up. I'm not gonna touch you. You can go ahead and leave. But him, he already know what the fuck.
Well, that does it for you guys so much for watching, guys. In the next one, take care. Peace.